What's going on, everybody? Vander Sports. Today I'm going to show you my Zion collection. I'm going to show you what to expect with certain boxes and which ones are more valuable than others. First, I'm going to show you my PSA 10 Zion Panini Prism Rookie base. This is probably the most sought after Zion card right now. I'm not really sure the population value of PSA 10s, but the prices are going up weekly, like most cards. But this one, I bought about 3 weeks ago for $450, and now the cheapest one I could find is like $650, $625. So already went up about $125 from 2 weeks ago. That's from what I see. If you guys see anything different, just comment in the comment section and just let me know. I'm not here to BS. I'm just here to go by what I see and my opinions of it. But the cheapest I've seen right now for this card is about $650, $640. This is the one that you would want for your collection. This is the one that, if he does well, 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the line, this could be worth thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So I would hop on this one now while you can. So that's my only PSA Zion I have. But other Zions that I have that are pretty valuable. Well, let me show you the other base. I also have 3 other base Zions. I have the 2 regular Prism bases that I pulled myself from the Panini Prism boxes. The Mega Box, the Blaster Box. I'm not really sure. I didn't pull any Zions from the regular Blaster Box. I wouldn't really buy them. I would stick with the Mega Boxes. They're a little more money, but you'll pull cards like this in them. And one of them I pulled in a Prism Cello box. That box is about $450. It's got 180 cards in the box. I would stick with that. And it also comes with the red, white, and blue. When you buy the Cello box, you get 3 red, white, and blue Prisms per pack, and there's 12 packs per box, 15 cards per pack. So every pack you get 3 red, white, and blues, and you get a chance to pull a Zion red, white, and blue, like this one right here. As you can see here, this is a Prism. This is a true Prism. See, you got the Prism, where is it? Right there. See, it says Prism there? That's the red, white, and blue one. The regular ones, these are just the base. This one doesn't say Prism. Even though it is a Prism card, I know it's very confusing, but you'll catch on as you go on. So then from there, I'll show you 2 Zions that I pulled from my Panini Select box. The first one I'll show you is the Premier Level Zion. This one I see for about $100. When I first pulled it about 3 weeks ago, I saw it up for about $85, $90. This one hasn't really moved much. I think the cheapest one I see is like $100, 95, $100. So it went up maybe $10, $15, $20. That's what I'm aware of right now. I don't know if it changed, if it went up, if it went down. The prices of cards are always fluctuating, but it's pretty solid around like a $90 to $100 range. And then this one, see, the beauty of this hobby is you don't know what you're pulling. Even if you pull a card and you like it, you think it's awesome, oh, this is a great card. You don't really understand the value of it until you look it up. That was like this one. I pulled this one. This is the Zion Courtside Panini Select Rookie. I pulled it. I was excited. I was like, ooh, I got it, yeah. I didn't realize that this card is extremely sought after also. This one I see online for insane prices. $350, $400, $450, even $600. Somebody actually bought it for $550 on eBay. So there you go. I mean, I guess depending on the centering and the surface, you can get that price. And I can only imagine if you get this graded and this turns out to be a PSA 10, I can only imagine. Probably through the roof right now. Because this card, raw, is more money than this card raw. Believe it or not. The Prism base is cheaper than the Courtside Zion Panini Select Rookie. So that's a little, a little tip for you guys right there. I would get a box of Panini Select also, but then again, these are not cheap. The Panini Select boxes are not cheap. I think they're about anywhere from $500 to $600 a box right now, maybe $450. Like I said, the prices are always changing. But I would definitely get your hands on a Panini Select box if you can. If you can't, that's fine. Even stick with the regular Don Russes. That's fine. We're not here to compete. We're not here to have a money challenge. Like I said, I got into this a little earlier. Prices were a lot cheaper. Now they're going up, and I'm just happy that I got in a few months back, because now it's pretty tough to find these boxes and purchase them at a decent price. Okay, so we got the Prism bases out of the way. We got the Selects out of the way. What's next? What else do I want to show you today? I have I'll show you these. These are more affordable. NBA Hoops, 2019-2020 NBA Hoops. I was fortunate enough to pull 2 Zions in the same box. Pretty cool. These are not as expensive as the other ones to purchase, which is good. And if you're holding them, don't worry, because the prices will go up. So people that are looking to invest, buy now. People that have these cards, hold them. Do not sell these cards. Just check out your centering. Make sure your cards are all right. See, this is a little off center. So the surface is good. The corners are excellent. I use my own eye loop and everything. I look through the cards myself. The only thing is the centering. So at best, this could possibly be an 8.5 to a 9 because of the centering. So that's still okay. This one, excellent condition. This can go as a 10. I don't really know the price on this card. Haven't really checked, but I would imagine it's anywhere from maybe $20 to $40 price range. So that's your NBA Hoops. And once again, if these prices over here are too expensive, which I totally understand, I think everyone does, pick up a box of NBA Hoops. It's about $200 for the box, but you're guaranteed an autograph, and you get at least, I think, 100 and... I don't want to give you a number, but it's over 100 cards, definitely. Do I have one over here? It's in my closet. I'll show. In the next video, I'll show you guys. All right, so we got that out of the way. Now, I want to show you one of my favorite Zion cards, but I'll show you that after, right now, but it's here. So, one of my favorites is in an optic, a Don Russ optic, believe it or not. It's not a Panini Prism. It's an optic, just because I love the way it looks. So, I'll show you my optics first. These are the Don Russ optic Zions. This is a My House Zion. Now this one is different than if you pull the purple My House. This one is just a regular. See, it doesn't say any Prism on it. The purple My House will say Prism, and it's, I think, double the value. These are the base Don Russ optic Zions that you could get. This one I'm giving away. This is a part of my giveaway. If you haven't found out yet, go to my Instagram, VanderSports_, like the photo, then go on my website, vandergentwear.com, go down to the comments section, type in Vander Sports Rules with your Instagram tag so I know it's you, and then you automatically enter to be in a giveaway to win this Zion card plus one more that I'm going to show you now. So I'm giving away 2 Zions when I reach 1,000 followers on my Instagram. I'm 200 followers away, and I'm looking forward to giving these out and putting a smile on people's faces. So these are your base Zion optics. These go for about $60. I see them at a solid 60, but depending on the centering, they can go anywhere from 60 to 100. Along with the My House optic. And now another optic I want to show you, which is my favorite, is the Blue Velocity Zion. I don't know if you could see. No, you can't. The lighting is bad. But this is a hologram foil card. It's called Blue Velocity. It's one of my favorites. Centering is decent on this. A little more rare, but they're out there. I don't really know the price. I know it's definitely about 100 plus probably. But if you can, I would pick one of these up because they're just a great card to have. You see on the back. Optic also does prisms. It's a long story. You don't need to know much about it, but you just need to know that if you see an optic and you turn around and it says prism, put it in a separate pile because it's a more of a special kind of card. So now that I showed you my favorite, I'm going to move on to another interesting card that I found that I haven't really seen a lot online yet, and I don't even know what to price it because it's so rare right now that I don't even know a set price for it. Now, it's not rare like the rarest card in the world. It's not a 1 of 1 or a 1 of 5. It's not a numbered card, but there is not a lot on eBay. There's not a lot online, and I don't really know what to price it because it fluctuates so high. A lot of them aren't even graded yet. Is this one. This I pulled from a regular Don Russ fat pack that I bought at Target for $4.99. I see crazy prices of this card. I'm not expecting those prices. I would imagine maybe I could probably sell this for $130 to $150. I see some people with insane prices on them. I don't see a lot. I only see maybe 8 to 10 on eBay. This is the Don Russ green and yellow. I don't even know what you'd call it, but it's a hologram. It's got the shine. I forgot the name. You would think when I make a video I would remember all the names. I do. It's just I blank out when I talk a lot. I don't remember, but this is a little more rare. You go on eBay, type in Don Russ Zion Rookie Green and Yellow Refractor or Hologram Foil, whatever. You'll see this and you'll see some crazy prices on there. But this is a really interesting card. The base Zions from the Don Russ Fat Packs are these. You could expect to find these. I mean, don't expect, you know, if you buy a lot like I do, if you go on my Instagram, you'll see that I'm pretty crazy. If I go to a Target and I see all the packs up there, I'll buy all of them. But these are what you can expect to find in the regular fat pack. Probably, I'd say, out of every 5 packs you buy, you'll pull one of these, 5 or 6. Don't take my word for it, but... And here's the other giveaway card I'm doing. So this is also a part of the giveaway. Look at that centering. Perfect card. This could definitely go for a 10, maybe a 9.5, because it looks slightly... I'm not too sure. This card is in perfect condition. So then again, guys, my 2 cards I'm giving away. Go on my website. Scroll down to the comment section. VANDER SPORTS RULES with your Instagram tag so I know it's you. Like this picture. Like the giveaway picture on my Instagram, and you're automatically entered. You have 2 chances to win, and 2 winners are there. Okay? You got 2 winners. So those are my 2 giveaway cards. Put those in a separate pile. And last but not least, not in order of specialty, but this is a pretty cool one. This is a little more rare also. I pulled this one from a Panini Certified box. This is a 2019-2020 Zion Graffiti Hologram Foil card. I don't know if you could see the hologram because of my lighting, but this one is pretty cool. A little more on the rare side, but I see a lot more of them coming up as people are opening up these boxes and doing box breaks online and stuff like that. I'm seeing it. Can't really price it either. I see it for about maybe $200 to $400. Don't really know yet. It all, like, you know, once again, it all depends on the condition and, you know, your reputation too. Reputation is big in this field. People want to trust the person that holds the cards. They want to make sure they're getting a good deal. They want to make sure they're not getting a ripoff. There's a scratch on the card, everything. All of my cards I take extremely good care of. I look under them. I look at them with an eye loop. I check the surface areas. I measure the centering myself. Most of the cards I've brought into PSA all come out 10s because I'm not here to waste money in this hobby. I'm here to not even make money. I'm just here not to lose any. So that's going to be for my next video. How to know what cards to send to PSA, what to look for, and the biggest thing you need to understand with PSA grading is you must make sure your card has PSA 10 potential, because a certain card that's a raw card could be more money than a PSA 9. For example, the Ja Morant Panini Prism silver rookie card, graded at a PSA 10, is anywhere from $900 to $1,600. PSA, their price is $900, and I think that's a little under, but I would give it like $1,200, but PSA puts it at a 9. The raw card is raw. You could sell it for $300 to $400. A 9, a PSA 9, will only sell for $150 to $200. So that's a big issue right there. So you need to understand what cards you're sending in and the value that they have with a grade lower than a 10, and if it's worth it other than just keeping it as a raw card. But that's for my next video. So I showed you guys all my Zions, and once again, enter in the giveaway. My Instagram, my website, vandergentwear.com. Check out my YouTube, Vander Sports Cards. My Instagram, VanderSports_. Check everything out. Check out my shop online. I have a podcast. I have a blog. And join this giveaway. Okay? Hey, you never know. Why stand by when you can enter and you could possibly win these 2 cards? Vander Sports. Peace out.